A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In the ever-evolving landscape of U.S. politics, former President Donald Trump continues to wield significant influence, particularly in the realm of trade and tariffs. Renowned economist Paul Krugman recently highlighted the expansive powers granted to the executive branch regarding tariff imposition, emphasizing that while these powers are substantial, they are not limitless. Krugman pointed out that tariffs were originally designed as a tool for political pressure, intended to stabilize low tariffs resulting from international agreements. However, he argues that the application of these powers has become problematic under Trump's administration. Krugman stated, "Let's be clear. U.S. law does give the executive branch a lot of discretion to impose tariffs without additional legislation. It does this for a reason. Temporary tariffs were intended to serve as a political pressure release valve that would make low tariffs emerging from international agreements sustainable. This mechanism has historically functioned effectively under responsible leadership, but Krugman asserts that it has devolved into chaos under Trump." He further criticized Trump's administration for abusing the justifications for tariffs, particularly in the absence of any genuine economic emergency. "There is no economic emergency," Krugman remarked, indicating that the current tariff strategies may not be legally or ethically sound. Meanwhile, the political climate remains charged as Trump faces scrutiny not only for his trade policies but also for his handling of various crises, including the recent deadly floods in Texas. When questioned by a local reporter regarding the government's response, Trump's answers reflected a broader pattern of deflection and avoidance that has become characteristic of his leadership style. In another development, the New York Times reported that Trump's approach to global trade has lost any semblance of organization 6 months into his new administration. The report noted that deadlines have been changed abruptly, adding to the confusion surrounding his trade policies. On the international front, the partnership between North Korea and Russia has deepened, with North Korea reportedly supplying a substantial portion of Russia's ammunition for the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. This development raises concerns about the geopolitical ramifications of such alliances, particularly in light of Trump's recent consideration of a military aid package for Ukraine. In a surprising twist, Trump referred to media personality Pete Hegseth as the Secretary of War in a post on Truth Social, indicating a potential shift in his administration's focus on military matters. Meanwhile, Deputy FBI Director Dan Bongino is reportedly contemplating resignation amid ongoing tensions between the FBI and the Justice Department, particularly concerning the fallout from the release of surveillance footage related to Jeffrey Epstein's case. The State Department is also undergoing significant changes, with over 1,300 employees set to be laid off as part of a sweeping reorganization plan aimed at cutting down on bureaucracy and modernizing operations. This move has drawn criticism from various quarters, reflecting the contentious nature of Trump's governance. As the political landscape continues to shift, the implications of Trump's policies are becoming increasingly evident. According to economist Annie Lowry, households are expected to pay an average of $2,400 more for goods this year due to the impact of Trump's tariffs. This increase in living costs highlights the tangible effects of his administration's decisions on everyday Americans. In a striking revelation, a prominent Georgia Republican has been accused of running a Ponzi scheme that defrauded hundreds of investors out of millions of dollars. This scandal adds another layer of complexity to the current political climate, reflecting the intertwining of financial misconduct and political ambition. As we navigate through these tumultuous times, the intersection of law, economics, and political strategy remains a critical area of focus. The coming months will undoubtedly reveal more about the long-term consequences of Trump's policies and the broader implications for American democracy. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.